It was a very tight win on Sunday, probably tighter than you hoped at one stage. How pleasing was it to come through that?
Yeah, I think just the fighting spirit Shibi and Sune showed. It's a positive we can take out of that period of the game. But again, it's just momentum as well. A win is a win, and we'll take it. And we can only build from what we did wrong against Pakistan.
And one area I suppose that you might have been working on this week was the running between the wickets. What have you been doing in that area over the last few days, or was it just a blip on the day?
Yeah, look, I'm going to lie if I say we had running between the wickets. I think that's a basic. I don't think that should happen often. Look, it was a blimp. At the end of the day, I think we kind of made the situation a bit bigger than it was. And it happened. We hopefully won't do that again in the next few games.
And what aspects of the performance particularly pleased you about Sunday?
I think the way our bowlers went about it. I think they got off to a really good start, and then the way we pulled it back from after the first 10. I think they only scored one boundary in the next 10. So just the way the girls came back, restricting them to 200. I was kind of a bit harsh on the bowlers and said, listen, they had to be 20 less. But on a wicket like that and a field like that, I think that was a great effort. And then obviously the opening partnership, the opening stand from Liz Ali and Laura Wolfhard was brilliant. And we asked that of them. The middle order just didn't come through for us. But again, we'll take the win.
And looking forward to tomorrow, New Zealand, they obviously opened up with a very convincing win over Sri Lanka. What are you expecting from them?
Yeah, we know they're a very good side. They, from bowling to batting, a very good all-round side and a very good fielding side. So we know we have to bring our A game. But again, we're just going to concentrate on what we do really well. We'll obviously have our plans for certain batters and certain bowlers, but at the end of the day, it's about us and what we want to do. And I believe if we, better our performance by at least 20 to 30% from the last game in the bowling department and a bit more in the batting department, we'll give them a run.
And just tomorrow, Suzie Bates will be making a 100th ODI appearance. How big a figure has she been in the women's game, and how important a figure is she in the women's game?
Yeah, she's been brilliant. I got to know her a little bit, not on a personal level, but I spoke a bit to her this last 2 years, and besides that, she's got insanely good batting skills and bowling. She's a brilliant all-rounder. She's a lovely person. What she brings to the game, to the youngsters as well. I've heard the things she's taught people. I've only heard great things about her, and well deserved for her, and congratulations to her on 100th. And yeah, I think the fact that she was the player of the year, the ICC player of the year on both formats, just shows you what type of cricketer she is.
That's perfect. That's it for me.